Welcome to the Oligo News. In a shocking incident, Delta Airlines Flight 4819, arriving from Minneapolis, crash-landed at Toronto Pearson International Airport. The aircraft overturned on the runway, resulting in 18 reported injuries. Miraculously, there were no fatalities among the 80 passengers and crew on board. On February 17, 2025, Delta Flight 4819, operated by Endeavour Air, faced a catastrophic landing at Toronto Pearson International Airport. The Bombardier CRJ-900LR aircraft, carrying 76 passengers and 4 crew members, overturned upon landing, coming to rest upside down on the runway. Despite the severity of the crash, all individuals on board survived, with 18 sustaining injuries, none of which are life-threatening. Passengers recounted the harrowing experience. John Nelson, seated in row 10, described the landing as routine until a sudden, forceful impact caused the plane to skid sideways and flip over. He recalled a loud bang followed by chaos as the cabin filled with smoke and the scent of jet fuel. Nelson and fellow passengers found themselves hanging upside down, secured by their seatbelts, before managing to evacuate the aircraft. Emergency services responded promptly to the scene. Firefighters and paramedics assisted in evacuating passengers and extinguishing the flames emanating from the aircraft. Deborah Flint, CEO of the Greater Toronto Airports Authority, commended the swift and effective response, noting that the outcome could have been far worse without their heroic efforts. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada has launched an investigation into the incident, with assistance from the U.S. National Transportation Safety Board and the Federal Aviation Administration. Preliminary reports indicate that weather conditions at the time included gusty winds and blowing snow, though the runway was reported as dry with no significant crosswinds. Investigators are examining factors such as pilot actions, aircraft performance, and environmental conditions to determine the cause of the crash.
Here's the best thing that I can see from a fellow aviator. When the pilot tells you to put on your seatbelts, they mean it, and they're there for a reason. If people were unbelted with that aircraft going on its back in such a form, there would be so many more injuries that would be completely avoidable. But it seems like everybody paid attention on this one, including the crew.
The aircraft involved was a Bombardier CRJ-900LR, a regional jet designed for short to medium-haul flights. This particular plane was 16 years old and had been in service with Endeavour Air, a subsidiary of Delta Airlines. The CRJ-900LR is known for its reliability, making this incident particularly unusual. In the wake of the crash, 18 individuals were transported to local hospitals for treatment of injuries ranging from minor to critical. As of the latest reports, all injured passengers are expected to recover fully. The airport experienced temporary disruptions, with 2 runways remaining closed to facilitate the ongoing investigation. Flights were diverted to nearby airports, including Montreal Trudeau International Airport, to accommodate affected travelers. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictability of air travel and the critical importance of emergency preparedness. The aviation community awaits the findings of the investigation to understand the factors contributing to this rare and alarming event. Stay tuned for more updates as this story develops. For English news, you can also visit our news website www.theoligo.com. Thank you for your valuable time.